checked the link for um Henry, for our sister in the community. Alright, GK, when will PJ going to message you next? This is for you. Two of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles. Um, I love how the energy works on PJ right now. The thing here is sort of when making, if this already happened, like making this decision, this is them in a fully deciding to put the connection moving forward. All right. What I am seeing in here is, give me, today is the third, right? Um, there's something about the ninth, 19 or 29th. Yeah, something about those nines. Hi, sis Michelle. Hi, sis beautiful I am. Katie K. Will Jordan and you gonna grow in your life for years to come? I so wanting to check about the longevity, right? Let's see. For the years to come. Alright, I'm going to pin this again. So you can vote again, right? I mean, after the 24 hours, after making a vote, you can do it again. Katie K. Will Jordan and you gonna grow in your love for years to come? Never ending story. Going to the distance and why? Actually, this is a question not only, I mean, lingers not only to you, but also to your person. Um, why there's always a fight? Why there is always a sort of letting go every little things, every little situation, hiding. You're not the only person who's wishing, for this situation to end. What I am seeing here, Jordan also praying, crossing their fingers to, I hope that um we can move forward to this without us being in separation. So with that being said, the hope of staying together in years and years and years to come is very possible. It's just that the action, right? Our enemy in this relationship is the thought and the action of stopping, moving forward, cutting off temporarily the connection. Oh wow. Is it all? Mm, all in reverse though. The Three of Swords, the Five of Wands, the Eighth of Pentacles. So I think that every time I make a move, fight always kind of the solution here, or fight always emerge. So that's why pain um is here. Three of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, the Empress. You know what? This is very slowly. KDK. Jordan will treat you the way you wish to be treated, you want to be treated, and you should be treated. Um, like what I'm seeing here still. It may be a long journey still, but the Ten of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, no matter how hard it is, both of you are trying to work things out. Ten of Swords, the Five of Swords. Um, there may be times that both of you are being triggered, or let's say my snap. There you go. Both of you may snap most of the times, but no one wants to. I think I already said this before. No one wants to cut off the connection. Always going back to each other. The Sun, the Five of Cups. Uh, if you truly want to experience this as soon as possible, what I am seeing in here is a child. A child will change everything. Uh, but still, I am seeing both of you, if not for a lifetime, this is for such a long time. Hmm. Creative Saggy. K's current feelings for you today. K's current feelings for you today. K's current feelings for you today. Wow, today is a bit hectic. I know. It shouldn't be, right? Let's see. I mean, the energy of K is a bit very much active today. Why? Five of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. This is, I can still feel the longing. The K wanted to take action right now. Either call, show themselves. There's something in their personalities itching for you, all right, for you. Either to call, talk, walk, and show themselves up. They're really missing you. There you go. The longing showed up. They can't fight it anymore. Um, the reason why probably I said to act or active or too active, it is the sort of an insect bite. And there you go. Now I'm itchy. And it's itchy. But you're trying not to scratch it. Um, that's how it feels. So it's hard for them. I hope. I think that they're gonna give in. Chances are that they're gonna give in today with that with that aggressiveness. But what they are feeling for you today is missing and longing. Ciao. David's feelings and thoughts and energy towards you today. Any actions? Chill, feelings, thoughts, energy, and actions. Wow. Coming to the edge, soulmate, never ending story. Hmm. Uh, Something is coming back. This is the heartbeat, the focus, the love. For some reason, I don't know why there is an effect, the Valentine's effect. For some reason, I am thinking of planning. Um, your case is on the day itself, the Valentine's Day. Mm. The Hangman, Queen of Swords, the Page of Swords. Um, but there's a little fear. That's the feeling. Dominant is fear. I know the Hangman should be curious, doubtful, but this is more of a fear because if I might show up with an offer, you might going to pull me or push me rather to be on a situation that I'd probably looking in the future, but not now. The Star, the Empress, the Ten of Wands. And that is what's hard for me to become generous most of the time, because once you feel like I am giving you my hand, you're going to ask for an arm. Um, so the feeling here is fear. Although they're also missing you, they wouldn't have this thought of planning, right? On a special day. Um, Energy towards you, it's somehow there. That's the reason why I mentioned planning. No action yet, thinking of it, gauging if I'm going to do it. Any action? Not yet. They are on a limbo, pause. Um, the pros here is at least they thought of you. Let's just cross our fingers that they can, or they're going to take action, right? So, yeah, that is for you, Sharon. You told Claudio we shouldn't be just friends because he seems unsure. What is he thinking? Month intent ions now? Ah, wow. Hold up. Or intentions. I think that's what you mean. You told Claudio you should be just friends. Okay. Because you notice that he seems to be unsure. What is he thinking? Month? The intentions now. Wow. What is he thinking and his intention? I think I'm going to stick to that. Intention and what is he thinking? Sharing. Knight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, the Empress. So there's already this reflexes, right? Of or muscle reflex, doing things um involuntarily. Like I'm going to give you what you want. I'm going to pause, but there will be times that I'm going to um the communication will be lessened, that's for sure. But you cannot tell me not to stop thinking um and talking to you. Probably this is part of the routine, the reflexes. Um Always, not really always, sometimes checking you, but there will be definitely changes, and the changes is a bit cold. But what you did is the right thing, because somehow there is a wall, a blockage, a um guards, right? That would made him think, I miss what's inside the wall. um the Strength card, the Page of Wands, the King of Wands. Mm. I love how the pages is growing to a king. So now in the not so distant future, I'm gonna be more vocal, more active, more aggressive, generous, showy, um, proving, especially with the Wheel of Fortune is here, beside the king. You made them think that they should prove, exert effort. What is he thinking? To level up his game, to become more generous. The intention to you is real. He wouldn't do it knowing Claudio. He wouldn't do um also your person. They're gonna do whatever they want to do. No one can dictate them, you know. But here they're willing to change so that they can be close to you again. So I think that the intention here is good, pure, um, genuine, to the fact that they are willing to change so that they can be close again, right? Sis May, current intentions of poets towards you. Current intention of poet towards you. Current intention of poet towards Sis May. Current intention. Six of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, Seven of Pentacles. There's a big leap when it comes to the move. Um, they're still waiting, but the waiting that I mentioned changed. So it's a little closer to seeing each other. Hold up. The Fool card, the Seven of Wands, the Page of Pentacles. There you go, pages. Starting to at least give you abundance, whether it is attention, affection, love, time, but pages are little. Let's say if you are saving, these are coins, not a bill. But either way, at least they are paying attention, to your energy. Seven of Swords, the Temperance. Well, it is still fluctuating, but at least there's changes. And I think the more that they're giving attention to your energy, the more that they're gonna do it frequently. Um, the Fool card is clarified by the Queen of Swords and Five of Pentacles. Somehow they're also thinking this person's still mad or mad right now for some reason. So that's one of the fear. Page of Swords and Three of Wands. They're waiting as the same as you are waiting for this commitment, the Page of Swords. So the intention here is committing to you. That is true, committing to you. And your presence rather, didn't even went away. Still in their mind. Still part, you are still part of their plan. It never changed, so wait, because let's say you're still the queen inside my heart. Your heart, my heart is your kingdom. So I think the intention is still genuine. Sis Michelle, Ace feelings towards you tonight. Ace feelings towards you tonight. Yeah, it's a party. Is this the mandatory? Should I prepare the NGC? Sis Michelle. Mm. 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 I think that this is intentional. They're going to trigger you to get something. Let's say I might do a wrong thing for a good reason. And one of that is to trigger you and piss you off. Or at least do something so that I can get, sort of do something intentional. There's Jumper. And the jumpers are the Strength card and the High Priestess. hmm Intentionally becoming silence. Wow. What for? Intentionally. Is this a fight? A boiling Page of Pentacles? Page of Pentacles is sort of taking a doing something so that I can take information from you. Seven of Swords, but don't take it personally because this is an attempt. Sort of, what color do you want? Specifics to a point wherein I can create a scene to trigger you to voice out. But this is not truly what I intended to do. It kind of like I'm masking my goal. The goal here is to get information, the Judgment and the Lovers. And there will be, of course, a positive result on this. But I believe here, sis Michelle, that your person is planning to, I'm really seeing here, trigger you. Uh by asking questions, and those questions or your answers will have a key to my surprise to you. So I'm fishing. The energy here is fishing information, so and gathering it so that I can give it to you. It may not be piecing you off, but also trigger you to voice out. A little sneaky if you're gonna look at it, you know, in a surface. I think that this is part of the surprise though. But it's not actually the negative sneakiness. This is me gathering these information so that I can provide the perfect event ceremony, the perfect, probably your person also do not want to waste time or energy, so whatever your person is doing, it is meant to make you happy, so don't take it too personal. Um I think that they're gonna trigger you to speak up and dig information anytime soon. Sis May, and your energy is manipulation. Ah, Ate Bing, right? Now let's see. If you were free from the manipulations and checking if that ritual helps. The Hanged Man, the Ten of Swords, the Three of Cups. You're looking for a result right off the bat. Now the thing here is why you did it if you do not have 100% faith. Actually, I want you to know that the Ten of Swords ended. This may sound morbid, but there's no way for me to describe it. Let's say there's a pest inside a house. The the pest control people or person is Ate Bing. Um, they kill all the pests. Okay. But the thing here is, you don't want to throw them out. So it still lingers. They're not moving, but still lingers. Um, mhm. The Seven of Wands, the King of Wands, the King of Pentacles. The words with the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles, the belief of taking or being free from it needs to be aligned. That's what you need to do. Let's say I am a gym instructor, a coach. Once we are in a gym, and I'm telling you, okay, have 5 more lapses, right? Or run for 30 more minutes. You're doing it. But when I am not there, you binge, or after the session, right? You have no controls of food consumption. So I did my part for you to be free. I want you to know that you are already free, but the kind of the residue of those negativity still lingers on you. Throw that away. Believe, because that's what you asked for. um I don't want you to waste your time by doing the ritual. Second, of course, you somehow either donated, paid, what have you. um and I don't want to also waste that. Now, believe that it is already gone. The result that you are actually looking for is about to happen if you throw away those doubts. The the work now is in you, the Seven of Wands. um Being strategic on how you're gonna experience the freedom. But I want you to know, when it comes to the energy of manipulation, the negativities, um, they're dead. Okay? So, either bury that corpse, throw them to the river, what have you, whatever you want to do with it, but that don't just let it stay inside. Um, the issue here now is you, because the spirit worker did what they did, and they did it well. Um, if this is an exorcist, um, the victim were already free from the possession. So the exorcist did everything. However, the victim is inviting either a new one or creating something inside, to attract another entity. So the problem here is the victim now, right? That's what I'm trying to say. But when it comes to you being free, free from the work, I mean, does Ate Bing did what they did. They did it perfectly. Now do your work. Chardonnay. There you go, NGC reading. Towards your Pisces. Ooh. So from spirituality to sensuality, how we jump, right? I understand. How we jump. Chardonnay. Is it the person or I think is it mutual? I think that there is warmness that I am feeling right away. Um, I believe it is also coming from you. Hmm. But let's see. You actually have a contribution to your Pisces naughty thought. Were there times that they're probably initiating this love making or giving you hint that they want to do it, but intentionally trying to push them away, reject it, it becomes exciting to them. The when can I get the right time? When can I spark, or start her? There's a puzzle that they are trying to figure out when it comes to you or trigger you to become sexual or active. Um, Three of Wands to the Seven of Spades. Uh, Probably you are a person that at least showing to your person, to your Pisces, that you want to do it privately, intimately. Um, your person is also a little wild, wanting to do it also outside, but kind of not often, but it will just pops into their mind, kind of random, in a random event. The Two of Cups, the Nine of Swords, the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands in here is, when can I when can I initiate, and their willingness will meet. That's the most, that's what's puzzling them. What can I do to make her hot? Well, this is in a natural way, not in a taking medicines or supplements, because they are really craving. There's a fantasy in their head that you're the one who's taking action. So being on top, giving them head, uh, or probably they're missing it. They're kind of wondering, they also feel the sensation about, it could be a fantasy or you're doing it or about to do it, but this is why there is licking their balls here. Mhm. I am seeing here intimate moments this February because they are actually thinking to make it happen this month. Mm-hmm. MR. Daniel's feelings for you. In Tagalog, of course. This is for you, MR. I know, right? MR. Daniel's feelings for you. Six of Swords, the Ten of Swords, the Amp. Oh, all right. This is a request. I'm going to say it in our language. So MR. Um, paunti ng paunti, palayo siya ng palayo. It felt, or parang instead na dumadagdag because of yung distansya nyo, bakit parang lalong nagiging colder, nagiging mas ayokong kumilos, no? Um, the Emperor, nandito na siya sa part na siya na, ikaw na ang ikaw na mag-initiate ng tawag, no, ng move, ng action. May konting inis na and they feel like the emperor, the feels here is slowly falling out of love. MR. Why? BG. Does your Libra missing you? Does your Libra missing you? BG. Does your Libra missing you? Eight of Swords, Page of Swords, the Queen of Swords. There's a strong pull. Your energy, you miss them, and they're hearing you. Their soul, their energy is hearing you. And it becomes more stronger. I don't know now the longing, or I believe that this is a joined energy between the two of you. It comes as obsession. So now, with that being said, I can see here that that they are definitely missing you. BG, is he distant because of work? Is your person distant because of work? Is your person distant because of work? Three of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, the Justice, the Tower, Queen of Pentacles, the Devil card. You're already thinking of something, and probably having fear that they might do something behind your back. But just so you know, um, there's no third party. They could be busy because of what you said, work, themselves, money, but remove the thought of having a third party or they're being sneaky behind your back. No, it's not. Creative Saggy. You're welcome, GK. So, time frame when PJ and you going to meet the first time. So, is there any changes with the time frame energies? Let's see. GK. All right. The Page of Swords. I think that this is also your manifestation. They're also picking it up because you're already connected, whether you like it or not. Um, the the energy here of tying yourselves up to each other in metaphor, the lovers, the Three of Swords, is really strong. They also feel it. The Three of Swords is clarified by the King of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. His silence sometimes hurts you. His silence sometimes upset you. His actions sometimes hurt you because it felt less, it felt half baked. There's always a cliffhanger. Um, things are going to change, and that the as the day passes, this energy of wanting to see each other or planning to buy a ticket and have this flight towards you is becoming nearer. The Judgment, the Emperor, the Three of Cups. Emperor is clarified by the Hangman and the Nine of Pentacles. Um, their their goal their goal here is to truly make you happy, to put a smile on your face. Um, and it doesn't matter now if it doesn't matter now if I'll be exhausted, uh, invest. Remember, correct me if I'm wrong. There is a reading last month, I think, or December, wherein I said, I'm not going to do it unless you're going to come here. Now, I am ready. to take action and invest, no matter, it doesn't matter if I'm going to take out money from my savings just to be with you, just to make you happy. Uh, kind of the plan here came a little late. It's supposed to be Valentine's Day, but at least it becomes March. At least so far, that soon. Mm-hmm. That's the plan. But with the hangman in there, that is subject to change. But with the intensity, they're kind of fixing everything now, even the schedules for, yeah, even their schedules for uh their task. It's actually a positive change, and it is getting nearer, right? Mm. Katie K. What up? Would Jordan and you be able to have same goals and be on the same path in life as you blend your lives together? I know. Who does, right? Couples with different goals. Um, it's not a team, right? So you want like a teamwork. We have one decision, one goal. Let's see. Is it going to happen? I actually love the question. The tribe. Here and now. The thinker. What I am, or what you should be thankful for. There are people, background people, a small group of people, um, trying to push Jordan to take his life seriously. The past, the life per se, the decision making. You know, I'm even hearing, or he's being scolded by, grow up. So, with that being said, it felt like a very close to him, like family members. Um, Jordan might have a slow learning process, or, for them, for the idea or the learning to sink in, it takes a little time. But there is something in them. Sort of, yeah, it makes sense. Now, is there an action? That's what I want to know. Because it's slowly sinking in. The moon card, the five. of Wands and the Two of Cups. Is it is it now being clear that this is I need to fix the love, the Chariot, Wheel of Fortune. Well, I am returning. I am coming back. I am gonna give you either what you want or what was advised to me. Um, and I think that there will be also a sense of shock because it might gonna be temporary, but I'm giving it all in. Were they being forced to do it? No, they did it themselves, but they're forcing them. They're kind of like pushing themselves um, to a point that it's a work, not a. Not, it doesn't come naturally. So exhaustion is here. The justice, somehow you're gonna feel at one point that that Jordan is going to, well, the time that they're doing it is genuine. But without your help here, they're gonna be exhausted and might gonna go back to where he was. This is somehow a cycle, but the cycle has ending, but it may take more attempts, to do it. Justice is here with the six of, there you go, six of coins. So I'm doing it, but to a point that I'm going to question, is this still me? Uh, so what I can strongly suggest here is to take advantage once Jordan is on that ground, that both of you are on the same ground, having the same goal. Um, and what you can do here is to encourage him to stay as much as he can. Encourage is different from commanding, all right? I use the word encourage. Kind of like cheer them up, not telling them, kind of you can do it. What do you need? I'm here to support teamwork because that's also what you want, the teamwork. It's not going to be a teamwork if I told you to do it because this is the right thing. Now, the blaming, that's where they're gonna think, it's not for me. It will come to a point. So this is a continuous learning to both of you, sis. Stella, do I see any action from William your Libra towards you in February or March? Now let's see. Is there any action? Am I seeing any action from your Libra this February or March? So this is energetic and physical separation. Wow. Milk and honey, loyal heart, time to go. That time to go is giving me a drum roll. Kind of like a suspense card for me. Is this them walking away or approaching back, right? But one thing's for sure, my heart never changed. And I'm looking back, kind of like walking down memory lane, missing what I experienced with you. Mm. And the milk and honey, for some reason, there's something that we did that kind of lingers, and I don't even want to erase in my memory bank. Knight of Swords approaching, Seven of Swords, there you go. Six of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, Eight of Wands. Now, this is me approaching. Um, but you might going to feel that you're being breadcrumbs because of inconsistent either time or amount of time. Sometimes you're gonna have a conversation that takes a long time. Sometimes it's very quick. So there is a feeling coming from you. Is this person, doing something behind my back? Seven of Wands, Four of Wands, but the Ace of Cups. Uh, I want you to know that this has nothing to do with a third party, nor nothing to do with you. Um, Something in them changed when it comes to communication wise. Um, it could be the body clock also changed. The body per se changed. Either this is a sleeping habit, but something in their biological, clock changes. But when they return, there's already an offer. Either cohabitation, proposal, marriage. So what I want to do, my 2 cents on this is, if you feel like the offer is, let's say what you want is marriage right off the bat, take the offer of, at least we're back together. Let's cross the bridge once we are together. Um, Cherish the moment. What I am seeing in here is there will be a return. Chances are this is before April. So, March indeed. Danny, welcome, welcome. General, but with heavy. Okay, so this is more on love. Confused right now, coming from a separation from a difficult romantic relationship. What's on his mind? So actually, it's not general. It's what's on his mind, right? And the connection, the outcome of the connection. This is for you, Danny. So you're confused. You actually still feel this intense love from your person. Where is your person right now? Let's see what we can get. The Eight of Wands. The Two of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups. Oh. It kind of slaps me with the truth here. For now, yes, there are times that I am missing you. There are times that I'm looking at our pictures or visiting the memories that we have to a point wherein I want to ask how you've been. But at this very moment, um, what's on my mind is we need this time off. We need this break. And don't get me wrong, I still love you. But I need myself right now. This is the best decision for us to have a peace of mind. Someday soon we're going to talk again, discuss things, but at this very moment, I want some freedom and I want some silence. Um, I am praying that you are, yeah, I am praying that you are always being guided, safe, but I am going to hide also. I need some break. That's what I am seeing. Cherry Chubs, can you please, or can I please know what's the energy you give to men? Mm. What kind of energy you are? Uh, hold up. What you are emitting, right? To people, especially men. Mm. Ooh, child. It felt like teasing to me. It felt like you're giving riddles. You're um, giving double meanings. Mm. It felt like flirting. That's true. Um, you want to, you want these men to sort of, even I am not there, you're still thinking of me. That's what I want to embed. Um, and the Eight of Wands. Somehow, if I am the man that you are emitting your energy to, I can't read you. I don't know what you want. Sometimes I feel like you're going crazy. Your no is a yes, your yes is a no, your yes is a yes, and sometimes your no is a no. So it felt like it depends on your mood. I even felt like you have a mood swings. Um, you don't. Sometimes you tell them the truth. Sometimes you're a riddle. Sometimes you because your kind heart don't want to hurt people. You're not going to speak your mind. So you're a puzzle to people, actually, not just men. Hmm. Cherry Chubbs, your friend told you that all this Sagittarius hits her up and still talking to her. Mm. Why is he doing that still? Why is he doing that still? And there you go. Your question is in here. I think that your friend also asked this question. Um, you both shared same question with your Sagittarius King of Swords. Why the King of Swords in here? The Knight of Wands. Oh, there you go. At least I have a fallback. If this doesn't, if my action towards right doesn't work, at least I have a fallback. I have someone is going to catch me on the left. Mm. So I don't know if this action is being wise or just being safe. Mm. Hold up. I am with you, Katie K. I'm just gonna get some. Katie K. By your first reading, a child will change everything. Okay. Um, and we each have 3 kids. All right. This is for you. The 8 of Swords, the 6 of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups. Now, it felt like to me this is a I can I noticed or I observed, there you go. I observed that your treatment is not the same. You have somehow, I felt like there you go. It's not equal. The Queen of Cups, the King of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups. What I wanted is in here is equality. When it comes to the kids. Um, love my child. I'm going to love yours as a whole family. But sometimes I feel like there is I feel or I heard something. Um, or there is an information that comes from me that if I am not there, you don't like my kids. That's what I am seeing in here. Is it? The 6 of Wands and the Strength card. Oh, wow. It felt like someone told me that I noticed one thing's for sure. There's something about the treatment of the kids. Mm-hmm. About the kids. Hold up. Yeah, I'm with you, sis. That is for you. I'm just looking for this beautiful I am. Where are you? Alright. I'm actually looking for this beautiful I am. Ah, there you go. Alright. Wow. Says Michelle NGC. So indeed, this is what Sis Michelle said. The mandatory day for NGC. Mandatory weekend, right? Mm. This is for you, Sis Michelle. Sis Michelle. Oh. Don't you know it's afternoon here? And it's humid already in our country, and you guys are making it real hot. Exchanging a gift. Treasured Islands, the Yang. Now, I find this a little, at least for me, crazy to me. How are we going to do this? The action. I'm on your reading now. Not, um, I want us to have an aggressive sort of banter when it comes to kind of division of labor, right? If I am on top, I want you to moan. If you are on top, I am moaning. Mhm. It really gives me like something like a mukbang, a buffet, but the food is your body. Your food is his body. Mm. I am actually melting. It's becoming real hot in here. I just mentioned you on top and they are moaning. Look how this guy is sort of, what do you call that? The eyeballs are on top, kind of like having a seizure, but yours is because of um the the pleasure. Hmm. The Three of Cups, the Six of Pentacles. It's actually the division of labor is what I am seeing in here. You know, if oh, one thing's for sure, your sex life is not boring. It's actually the epitome of give and take, figuratively and metaphorically. Uh, it felt like to me literally eating our juice out, you know, licking the squirt, you licking my cum. At least on that, you know, even becoming naughty by becoming, you know, touching with each other. Um, I want you to know that when I come, I'm becoming messy. Especially when it comes to sometimes I want to come inside, you know, spread it on your body, your face, and I hope that you're open to that because it's not, you know, me wanting to treat you like a porn star, but this is me. I think that your person is sexual or sensual, if I may say. I am just sensual. And that's what other people don't see. You know, people might see me as a shy person outside, but there is some naughtiness or evilness inside of me. Um, and you're going to be surprised that out of nowhere, I want to insert my D to your P. Mm. And I don't follow time frame. I don't follow whether it is morning, night, afternoon. I don't even have any location. We can do it on the table, under the table. Mm. I hope not inside the fridge, but kind of on the stairs, shower, tub. Mm. It's really getting intense. But your sex life, like what I mentioned, is not boring. You're gonna come up with a lot of ideas. It kind of like your place is your oyster. Even little things you can use it as a prop. Even the food you can use it as a prop. Says what you're doing to me is really hard. Give in. Creative Saji. Do you think that K is going to reach out today? Is it gonna be today, Creative Saji? Is it really gonna be today? Is it gonna be today? The Moon card, the Ten of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles are stagnation. The communication here is going to happen next week, not this weekend. Well, some days now. So, chances are this is going to happen by the 9th or 10th. Not today. Another NGC. Who? Forbes says beautiful I am. Oh, with this new lover. Interesting. Uh-huh. Where's the new lover? So I'm jump to the future here. Or the future per se. So navigating so it here's what I'm doing. I'm seeing the past, towards you, but I am, let's say, doing a right turn instead of a U-turn and navigate search for that new person. Let me do the shuffling. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. It looks like this is your energy. No, not you. Your person's energy. I'm talking to them now. Sorry for the confusion. Oh. Their chest. Their chest. Their chest is wide. By the book. Regeneration, no place like home. Ooh, girl, I feel like you're gonna have an invite to someone else's place. And you're gonna hear, I don't usually ask someone to visit me nor give my address to a person. It may sound that this person is going to just say it, but I want you to know that they really do not give their address, so you might be the first person or a fewer person that knows. Because for me, okay, not really the first one, but the last person who knows this place is an ex that I had a relationship with, like real relationship with. Um, for me, bringing someone to my sacred place, to my sanctuary, is a big thing. The Ace of Swords. Girl, are you ready? Because it felt like this is. I feel like you're gonna get ripped metaphorically. hmm Because I feel like this person has a huge gift. And I can even see, for such a long time. Wow. I'm even hearing, you're so tight. Knight of Knight of Horse. What, what am I gonna say? Knight of Horse, and now I'm stuttering. Knight of Cups. I'm just seeing horse. I probably see a huge, D here. The thing is, they can easily fell asleep. Right after, not during, all right, but right after. Probably this is because of exhaustion. You might gonna ask for another round. Oh, but what they're good at, I think that they have a talent down there, but they have another talent when it comes to singing. You know, their tongue is gifted as well. Um, Probably because this has been such a long time. It's either you're going to try. Is it a different hole that they inserted? And I'm seeing a bit of a, it could be a stain. Um, it could be that they placed it on a wrong hole, or you're gonna try it, but I'm seeing stain because of the. I don't even want to say huge. It's monster. It's a monster. Uh, it felt like it's bigger than your arms. Sis, can I cut here because it really it kind of gives me and I think that I am invading so a privacy here because it felt like I'm already watching and I'm not channeling already. It felt like I am there. And okay, here's the thing. One thing's for sure, it will be it will happen. Not probably on the first date, but not yet in the commitment stage. But who cares? I think that that will be the key towards not just opening the legs, but opening a relationship. Mm-hmm. 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 So I have Z and B. Alright. I think that that's from the form. BG, does your Libra want you to chase him? I know. To chase him. Hold up, BG. But you know what, sis, beautiful I am. It it felt so secure. If you're gonna put your head to their chest, it feels so secure that no one can touch me. No one can do bad things to me. There's love right off the bat that both of you are going to feel. That's the residue. I need to release it and go to BG now. Does your Libra wants to chase? Does your Libra wants you to chase him? There you go. Wants you to chase him. The Sun, the Page of Cups, the Two of Swords, the Tower, the Knight of Swords. Um, Not frequent. There may be some time, but this is unpredicted. There are times that they want to be chased, but there are times that they are doing it in purpose, hiding in purpose for their me time. It's hard to distinguish when is when. But when they when they observed the long silence, they're the one who's chasing you by keeping tabs on you. Mm. Creative Sagittarius, Mary Love. Your Leo just look at your Snapchat, okay? Or snaps. But he's holding back. What is he thinking about you? Let's see. What is your person's thinking about you? Your What is he thinking about you? Why are they holding back? Why are they holding back? The Knight of Wands, the Devil card, the Ten of Pentacles. Ooh, the Devil card is such a control uh, that you might going to exhaust either their time, energy, abundance. Sorta, I felt the demand before, and it kind of suffocates me by asking too much time or too much. Ace of Wands, the Magician. They know that you are passionate, sometimes overly passionate. Um, and they're kind of just protecting themselves. All right. The Lovers, the Hermit, the Chariot. Marry love. Um, it's like I am controlling because what's holding me back is the idea of you going to ask me to jump into a commitment that I can't, that I don't feel yet. Don't get me wrong, I love you, but the commitment per se, that's the issue. I don't think I'm not I don't think I'm ready yet. Um if you're gonna give me some time while we are on this journey, let's say, no, let's just cherish the now, right? While we are having the journey, let's be a couple. Probably I will decide once we are in the journey. Kind of do not. It's I your system here. It's a yes or a no, because either way I'm not going to get it if I don't say yes. So that's my only request here is can we cherish while we are on the journey? Uh Kind of test drive. There you go. Test drive without the contract yet. Mm. Catch the drift. So without strings yet, but we're doing it. Um, am I gonna like it? Mm. So you text T a few weeks ago telling him you missed him. Is he going to reach out to you romantically? hmm Is he gonna reach out romantically? You're welcome, Beachy. Is he gonna reach out romantically? The Three of Swords. Ooh. The Four of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands. Um, I don't think that there will be response very soon. And you might gonna tell yourself, why did I reach out? Why did I text T? Because I am waiting. And it upsets me because I am not getting any response from the person. The Hierophant and the Judgment. It felt like it's because once I respond, it felt like I will never have peace. It's gonna be constant. It's kind of like being non-stop. Uh, the Page of Cups, the World card, the Seven of Wands. Here's the thing. You might going to get a response, but don't be aggressive. But this will come in the distant future. Play it cool. Kind of you're too intense and I can feel it right from here. So with that intensity, it scares me instead of it encouraged me to communicate. It scares me because I might get burned if I get closer to you. These person have, kind of high walls. Um, Sis, play it cool. What I'm trying to say here is sometimes let the person initiate, not always you. Um, Initiate a move. Uh, it felt like at least for him, every time I got near you, I'm under a surveillance. Mm. Nayeli, what are your ex current feelings for you? Is he going to reach out again? You're welcome, Mary Love. Nayeli. What are your ex's current feelings for you? Is he going to reach out? Nayeli. The Six of Swords, Eight of Swords, the Three of Cups. Um, Actually, I love the freedom that I am getting at the moment. Uh, there's actually kind of my door is closed right now for your energy. It felt like to me that there is a I'm living on the same house, but I renovated the door and left kind of placed it into a different one wherein you cannot find it. You know where I'm at energetically, but you cannot enter. It felt like your person is somehow moving on to a point that I am open to meeting someone new. However, with a page of cups, yeah, I still remember you. Somehow, I still check on you. But as of the moment, I'm just happy where we at right now. Probably in the future, but there's there's a heightened energy, heightened emotion that felt like I am placing a period at the moment. I'm not seeing he is going to reach out very soon. Is he going to reach out in the distant future? Yes, because you're still a part of them, or at least their past. Um, for old time's sake, yes. Mm. BG and GC for your Libra, of course. Yes, you may. Hold up. For your Libra, this is for you, BG. BG, oh, BG. It's not about the breast, it's about the areola. Um, that missed licking. Your person is a chest person. You know, they're always looking at your breast. And they think of it as a food that they want to always consume, lick, even bite sometimes. That's what I am seeing. MR, does Daniel still loves you? Does Daniel still loves you? This is for you, MR. Does Daniel still loves you? Does Daniel still loves you? Of course, this will be in our language. The Hermit, Knight of Pentacles, the Four of Cups. You know what? Parang tinatago to eh. In the surface, no, sa labas na kaanyuan, mukhang chill, okay lang if you're not here, kaya ko namang mabuhay. Well, in fact, I think that there is some learnings, because of the separation, no? Um, hard to get. There's some mind games in here, yung nagpapa-hard to get yung tao. But with the Knight of Pentacles in here, the abundance still there. pero tinatago niya. Kinda, yung hindi ay oo, ganyan. Will they gonna come back to you or contact you? This is for you, MR. Gonna come back to you. The Empress. The King of Cups. The Five of Coins. Five of Coins is clarified by the Ace of Wands and the Three of Cups. It's actually MR. Kung gusto mong bumalik sa iyo yung tao, I think it's time na ikaw yung gumawa ng action. Kasi dadating yung time na nandito tayo sa toxic masculinity thinking na may pangangailangan din ako. So, bago siya maghanap, dahil nakita ko maghahanap siya, for pleasure, and who knows na, that's what we're trying to avoid, whether maging seryoso yung relationship or landian lang, 'di ba? Prevention is better than cure. So, there you go. Mas mabuting kung gusto mo pa, 'di ba? At the end of the day, the decision will still be yours. Alright. NGC means Naughty Girls Club. The sensual, there you go, creative side. The sensual card. MR. Does Daniel think that you're seeing someone else? Oh. Does Daniel seeing someone else? Does Daniel... King of Wands, the Temperance, Eight of Pentacles. At one point in time, naisip niya. Pero mas kilala ka niya na pwedeng ito'y conversation lang sa iba. Pero more on focus ka kasi sa work. Or at least kung paano kumita. So, naisip niya pero mas kampante siya na nasa tamang landas ka. MR. There we go. Chell, what should you know about your love life? Chell. What should you know about your love life? What should you know about your love life? Chell. What should you know about your love life? The Tribe. Orphaned. Never-ending story. Your person can be easily get influenced by outside factor. Probably family, friends, that they can listen to and get affected with, or probably this is a movie that they can relate to, thinking that this might gonna happen possibly to them. So in that sense, if that is the case, which means that your person somehow doesn't fully know who you are, what you want in the connection, what he want in the connection, what is this connection about. So the part that they are being influenced, they don't have a strong foundation, right? They don't, you, these connection don't have strong foundation, nor I feel like being transparent is the key here for even the good, the bad, the ugly, talk about that. That's my 2 cents. Um, the Knight of Wands, the Judgment, and the King of Swords. It felt like to me with the Judgment in here, with that being transparent, would make this, kind of more concrete, the connection. But as I can see here, it's a bit weak, wherein people can shake the connection up. The Nine of Wands, the Ten of Swords, the Star. Ten of Swords clarified by the Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Swords. Um, like what I mentioned, this is a little weak. You can strengthen the connection, which will, you know, people will have a hard time for this to break, or just leave it be. We're in just a strong wind will crash the connection. um Transparency, that's what you need to know. Probably you also need to talk about the past, the long past, that will trigger them to think negatively of you and encourage them to do the same, right? Sis Michelle, does your person still overthink in the ring? I guess so. That's what I saw earlier, but let's confirm. Or what about that details? What about the details, right? Sis Michelle. Have patience. Are you does your person overthinking the ring? Truth be told, exchanging a gifts. Time to go. Is it overthinking? I think that this is, or is it the ring? It's more than a ring. It's the total package of the celebration, if I may say. Even the location, even the smallest details, the triggering part here. And I think that I got it now. I mentioned about the trigger, and I'm gonna be triggered as well. Um, because even the smallest details, it felt like they're not going to give you, or most of the decision making is them, where it should be you, right? Well, typically the ladies should be the one who kind of hands on to the color, the food taste, sort of. So this is more of being detailed. Uh-huh. So the idea here is, what am I? What am I gonna do? What's my contribution on this if I am the Seven of Wands, the Sun, and the Queen of Swords that I told you. Even the lightning, even the flavor of the cake, ice cream, what have you, the food, the full card, the Page of Wands, the Eight of Swords. They're too much engaged with the information. They want it to be perfect for you. I know they come from the place of love, wherein they wanted, you know, not to exhaust you, give you stress. That's given. But probably you can tell them to, how can you say it? At least give you ideas to share, right? To um, contribute on the planned ceremony celebration. Mm. Not just about the ring. It's the entirety of the event per se. Eric, so next week is Saturday. Are you going to win the karaoke competition at O'Donnell's? Second or third place. You participated? Ah. Well, I hope you can sing for us today. I hope we can hear you. Mm. The Death card. It's not the end, the Magician, the Strength card. Now, here's the thing. Um, it does tells me that you in your batch, in your wave, rather, it felt like all the dark horses are there. You were placed in a, I mean, today, to the strongest wave. The Ten of Wands, the Page of Wands, the Four of Swords. Eric, we have different kind of excellence when it comes to singing. I am seeing consolation. Uh, you're gonna get an award, that's for sure. Not the second, not the third, but at least a special award. That's what I am seeing. But definitely, you're not going to lose. You have a place. It's not just on the first, second, and third. There's a consolation that your talent will be acknowledged. Katie, will Jordan propose to you this year? Will Jordan going to propose to you this year? Will Jordan going to propose to you this year? Seven of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the King of Swords. Katie. There will be sort of almost proposal. You know what? Jordan moves differently from the norm. I'm not sure if this is intentional or this is who they are, but almost close to it. They're not going to say that it is already it. It is already the move, but you'll definitely know that that is the proposal. Probably they don't want to call it proposal, but there is a ring. Um, or a symbol. Like it may not be a ring, but a an earrings or a necklace. But it's they don't want to work on the norm. Catch the drift. Mm. Uh Eric, is it a participation award? No, it's somehow a consolation with a, how do I say this? kind of the best in alto, sorta. Mm. It's 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 not just you giving an award for participation. There will be an acknowledgement for your talent, not just in participating. Mm. Danny, is he an option among options or a harsh lesson? Um, let's see. Danny. The Knight of Swords. The Five of Wands, the Magician. It felt like to me that you somehow summon your person's energy. Um, the Four of Cups, the Six of Wands. I don't see a harsh lesson. Um, what I am seeing here is you meant to be together. You ask for it. You ask for him rather. The universe gave it to you. It kind of like a good news at first, but it ended up, I want more or I need intensity on this. You are not just on the same page, not on the right time. Probably you're not on the same pace. You're not even on the same boat. However, although I am seeing at this very moment that your person is enjoying, the silence. Um, this is temporary. The Seven of Swords, the Five of Swords. It felt like that he's going to do or realize a bad decision. Um, in the future or distant future, I'm seeing reconciliation. That's true. So options among the options, actually there's none from the choices that you gave me. Harsh lesson, options among the options, no. Um, I'm actually seeing that you are meant to be. This is just a pace. Mm. Gemini glitters. What the spirit wants you to know at this time? Ooh. What does the spirit wants you to know at this time? Oh, Gemini glitters. You're about to hit the finish line, especially when it comes to the hardship. All right. Um, what I am seeing in here, the Hermit, the Page of Wands, the Four of Swords. Gemini glitters. What I am seeing here is now you can, or you're about to, feel the bliss, the deep side. The at least you're not gonna have this anxiety. You can sleep at night very well, or having a good night's sleep. Resolution is already there. Answers are already there. Mm-hmm. Rachel, I don't see it. The people who actually placed donated, um, they actually do. Just don't copy them. You can ask a yes or no later. All right. All right. Yeah, perfectionist. Mm. You're welcome, Katie K. Are you over exaggerating the problems between you and your person, your Jordan, right? Um, will him and you stay together and be happy? All right, let's see. That's okay, Rachel. I can actually track, the people who click on or said donated. I have a tracking device, an app actually. So that's okay. I'm answering questions. I just prioritize those. But KDK will be the last, I think. The free question should be answered by yes or no. Alright, KDK, this is for you. Will him and you going to stay together and be happy? I can see happiness right off the bat. Are you over exaggerating? Well, KDK, well, for those, even the OGs, probably that's why you're here, right? It's the it's actually the authenticity, the realness. Um and I want to thank you for the word that it came out to you, or you're the first one who said it. I can agree to that. Why? Here's the Wheel of Fortune. It kind of like the Wheel of Fortune is there's no there's no start. It just boom. It kind of, well, at least the Big Bang has an origin, right? It kind of like yours is triggered and just exploded. The Six of Cups, the Five of Cups, to a point wherein I'm missing the person. I think that my decision to get mad or my anger, mm, somehow it made me feel like I did a wrong move, a bad decision. So this is where we can say think before you click, right? Think before you say it. The Devil card, the Knight of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles. Actually, sis, that's one of the thing, and I know that you're very open to it. That's one of the thing that you should work on with the Devil card in here, the Knight of Wands, because it kind of like this is self-sabotage with the Six of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. This is studying, you know, studying, observing, those words, actions prior manifesting it, saying it, or you know, give birth to it in this 3D. It kind of like the devil card is that exaggeration, or probably this is overthinking. Let's just say too much protection of thyself, too much of everything that's too much. Kind of hinders you from experiencing the now because you are so much protecting of the future. Uh it hinders the movement towards the happiness, the tower, and even break the stability. You being together. I think okay, don't be harsh on yourself. That's why we are here. It's a learning process. At least get into the root cause of it and then start from there, to heal and begin to trust not only the person but also trust yourself and especially trust the connection, right? Because of too much protection, you didn't even enjoy the now. You're so much protective of the future. The future doesn't happen yet. What I can strongly suggest here is, if he's here right now, make the most out of it. That's where you are. It's okay to sometimes look at the future, um, but you are not living in the now. You're living there. It's okay to have a future plan, right? That's okay. As long as you're working on the now. But what I am seeing in here is your world is too much of a jump, wherein you're even loving or wanting to love the Jordan that hasn't emerged yet, the Jordan in the future. Why not help Jordan in the now? Guide them how to become them that you love in the future. You want them to also jump right away. Again, this is a team. This is a teamwork. Um, the blame is not just on you. It's a two-way street. Uh, but since you're the one who's asking for the reading, right? Um, also the solution is being given to you, or at least the answer or the clarity, if I may say, the hint, right? um Guide the person to become the person that you are going to love in the future. Love them now and guide them towards becoming who they are. mm. Ah, MR. Bor and Daniel's feelings for you. MR, this is for you. A Six of Wands. You know what, MR? Sobrang miss ka naman ng tao. Sobrang mahal ka ng tao. Ang nagiging problema lang dito is lagi kayong nagka-clash kasi may mga demand ka na ito yung dapat mong ginagawa, ito yung dapat na nararamdaman ko. You're trying to invalidate my feelings. Yun yung mga trigger. So, ito naman si Koya mo, no? Sinasabi niya. So, parang wala akong ginawang tama. So, instead na lalapit pa sana ako, eh baka masisi na naman ako. So, I would rather keep my distance. So, kung mahal ka naman. Actually, namimiss ka nga, diba? Mm. Rachel, what's that? Question, please. Anything for me, like a job or what? That's not a yes or no. Beautiful I am. Will you gonna go back work next month in March? That's a yes or no. The Knight of Cups, the Page of Wands, the Queen of Cups. Page of Cups is the Six of Wands and the Four of Swords. Since it may not be as quick as I'm still seeing, there's a touch of next month. So that is a yes, but probably on the at the mid or prior the end. Mm. Will D and you going to talk again? MR. Eight of Pentacles, the Magician, the High Priestess, of course. Empress, will your ex and you gonna be in a relationship again this February? Oh, this February. Let's check. Is this gonna happen this February? Um, The Two of Wands, the Five of Swords, and the Hangman. Not this February. It's a no. Ciao. Will you gonna be in a committed relationship at the end of the year? At the end of the year. Is it gonna happen by the end of the year? Eight of ooh. You know what, Shell? Before the middle of the year. It's very near. Sweetie, will your job, atmosphere, and team gonna be good? The Judgment, the Justice, the Ace of Cups. Indeed. Danny, sure. So, karmic partner ba siya? The Nine of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles. Hindi. You're welcome. Please, does the love of your life have green eyes? Yes or no? That is the yes or no question. This is for you, Rachel. The Five of Cups, the Hierophant, the Ace of Cups, it's a no. Serio, will your mom like the idea of you moving to Arizona? This is for you. Eight of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the King of Wands. Yes. Past reality. What will happen between you and Kay in February? It's that a yes or no. There's Callan. Still think about you. The Emperor, the Knight of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, clarified by the Five of Cups, and the Tower. That's also a yes. No more 3DV, one free per live per head. So hold that breath. Join us tomorrow. So there you go. Thank you so much. Love and light, namaste. And thank you for those who participated. For those new, see you on the next live. Goodbye. I love you all. Bye bye.